Hello, 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 everybody. Okay, today we have a new case reading. This is going to be on August. He goes by the name of Gus Lamont. He is a 4-year-old little boy who is missing from Australia. So he has been missing since September 27th. And we have a case similar to this in Canada with a little missing boy who's 5 or 6, just disappears. We all know that kids don't just disappear. Now, from the information I got is apparently he was at his grandmother's house. Apparently it's a really desolate area. Like there's nothing around it. Like it's not like a little city or town or something like that. It's out in the middle of nowhere. So, I mean, I don't know what the terrain is like out there, but I know the one here in Nova Scotia, it's really thick bush and stuff like that. Australia, I don't know if they have areas like that are really, really thick trees and bush and streams and stuff like that. I'm not sure. I don't know much about Australia at all, except for I would like to go there and visit. Now, this is in South Australia. So, like I said, I don't know what the terrain is like out there. Now, if it was an area like with a lot of bush and trees and streams and stuff like that, I could see how a little one could go missing in that. But I don't, like I said, I don't know what the area terrain is like. So we're going to see what's going on here. Now, apparently he was at his grandmother's house and he went missing on September 27th. Now, they have been searching for him and they haven't found him. So I have been asked by several people to do a read on this. So I am going to do the most loved read by you all is the Ancestor read. So I ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, please come forward. I ask my loved ones and my ancestors to come forward and help us with this read to try and locate little Gus Lamont, 4 years old, missing in Australia, or any information you can give us regarding his disappearance, where he could be, what happened, anything. Okay, so let's go. Gus Lamont, 4 years old, missing in Australia. Now, if you guys have not seen one of these reads before, I will explain it as we go. This is called an Ancestor read. It's I use my Ancestor deck. This deck was made specially for me based off my ancestors and their dealings while they were here in the physical world. So you guys can get a deck like this made for yourself. You need one of your elders to make it for you. And then it's gifted to you. Okay. Let's go. If you've not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. There's one down below the video and there's one over here in the corner. Please hit that like. Share this out where you can. And if you are able, I would greatly appreciate any donations. There's a little heart below the video here where you can donate to the channel and say thanks for me doing these reads. And also, please, in the comments below, let me know what you think of the read once we are done. Once I'm done the read, you guys, I will try and get some information on it. I will put it in the description box below. So check for that. All my links are there. PayPal, my Bonfire store link where you can get support merch. There's shirts, there's hoodies, there's zip-up hoodies. There's all kinds of stuff there. So, okay, come on. Gus Lamont, little 4-year-old missing. Gus. cards. Okay. Any cards that come out during the shuffle, I put to the side. We read them at the end. I believe it's whoever I'm reading has more to add to the story that they do not think is going to come out in the read. It also gives us some more clarification. So if we're still wondering about things at the end of the read, that helps. Okay, come on. Gus Lamont. Here, let me... I get to stop. I hear it. And when I'm shuffling, I will hear it stop, and that means I'm stop. I'm not hearing it, so let's clear the deck again. Gus Lamont, little 4-year-old. There, stop right away. Okay, let's see what we got. We're going to ask for the situation. Oh no. I do not like this when this comes out. This is a situation. I'm getting here, somebody's worried about their future. This is the main part of the situation. This is what we need to look into deeper, and this is what is being held in the secret position that's being either lied about, not known yet. This is what we need to look into deeper. Somebody's lying. And in the secret position, this is what we got. And I'm not happy about that card coming out at the beginning. Okay, can we go for the messages, please, regarding little 4-year-old Gus Lamont? I'm going to state right now that this is my opinion only. Do your own research. Look for your own information. This is just my opinion based on my cards. By no means is this any evidence of what happened or anything. This is just strictly a read based my opinion of the cards. Messages, please. Messages. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is my fault, that one. Wow. And it flew right over to the side there. Okay. One more. Okay. 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 This is the head. This connects this way. This connects this way. And this connects this way. So, right at the head, this is very telling. I've got somebody from the area. So this is either somebody right there at the house where he went missing from, the grandmother's property area, or somebody who's very close, a neighbor. This is the main part of the situation. This is what we need to look into deeper. Don't forget, this is the in-between. This is the end. This is in the secret position, not known, being lied about, etc. We've already got that there's somebody lying here. Okay, so right away, I've got somebody was trapped. He was trapped somewhere. There's a lot of gossip. I feel like there's somebody here that's worried about their future. This person is lying. So I do believe that this person could be a neighbor that is lying about what happened with Gus. Now, we're going to get over there. I'm going to tell you what I feel like this is about already. But I do feel like here, somebody is spreading some gossip. because they're worried about their future. They're lying about this. We're going to get more into it. Okay, so don't forget, this is the end. This is the in-between. Somebody is lying. Somebody from the neighborhood, somebody from that, right in that area is lying. And I believe that this was all done. That somebody was envious. Is this somebody who couldn't have their own child? Was this somebody who was envious of the family for some reason? I know when you guys seen this come out, right away you think, you know, but there's somebody who is very jealous, either of Gus himself or of like his little family, like his mom, his dad. Somebody was very jealous here. Somebody was very envious. And that had a lot to do with what happened to Gus. In the secret, we've got somebody who's searching. Look at this. I believe here this is somebody who, excuse me, has had some kind of argument or fight. There's some kind of I don't know if this is like a family feud. I don't know, but I'm seeing this isn't like somebody punching somebody in the face or something. This is like a feud that's been going on. This could be going on for some time. This could be something that, they thought maybe this is over and done with. It's been, so many years, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. But usually when I get the fight, I see or I hear either screaming or I see somebody getting hit. I'm not seeing somebody getting hit. I'm seeing like a feud that's been ongoing. And this person has also been helping to search. This is not good. So let's go into the clarification cards on the situation. I do feel like, I don't know how they got him off this property, because apparently he was at his grandmother's house. How did they get him off this property? So is this going to be somebody that knows the family, his family, and this is all alleged? My opinion only of my read. Is this somebody who wouldn't have been out of place on the property? I don't know. But let's go in for clarification. Then we'll go in for clarification on the messages. I will use the bumper deck if need be. But let's go in for clarification. Stop right away. On the future, the liar, and the murdered. Okay, the future and the sun. The sun usually tells me about something new, a warm and new beginning, something new, wanting something new. So somebody was worried about their future and about this. I feel like they were afraid of being found out. They wanted something new. I don't know. Somebody's lying about assets. Now, usually when I get this assets card, it's usually somebody lying about money. But I'm feeling like, don't forget, this is the in-between. Somebody's lying about maybe property or a vehicle or I don't know. I don't know if they hunt or something, but property or a vehicle, somebody's lying about it. So if somebody was, like I said, there's somebody, don't forget, this is the in-between. If there's this person who did this is also searching and there's some kind of feud going on here, they could have been questioned and they're lying about their assets. They're also lying about what happened. So they're lying about having either another vehicle or another property somewhere. I don't know why, but they are. And we got the red drum and the flowers. This is like you didn't appreciate nothing. The flowers, to me, it's like what I'm seeing. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's almost like because this is with this, this is usually appreciation. Like, thank you, here you go. But because it's with this, it's like you were never thankful. Everything maybe I've done for you or helped you or whatever. This is a whole feud, I think. You didn't appreciate it. Somebody was very, very jealous or envious of this family. Give me a second, you guys. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. I've got, there is like a major feud of some kind that was going on here. This could be from a while ago and people thought it was over, but this person is also searching. Okay, let's go in for clarification on the messages. Clarification, please, on the messages on the neighbor, the trap, the gossip, the envy, the fight, the searching. Clarification, please. Okay. Remember I told you this? Remember what I said about this? The thank you with the envy. The flowers with the red drum. This is not good. And like I brought out here, it's like you were ungrateful. You weren't very thankful for everything that I did. No thank you, no nothing. Um, and I think this person was doing things because they wanted recognition and they didn't get what they wanted out of whatever they did for this family. So let's start here. This is somebody who, we got the neighbor. This is somebody who wants to be in control of everything. Look at this. Here's an idea. This was an idea. This is telling me this was also done in broad daylight. So, like, how could they not see him being taken? See this? This can mean two things. This can mean this. This could, well, a few things actually. With the gossip, I feel like whoever did something to this little boy is going to make it look like either this would be like this with an older person, but this could also mean they're going to try and make it look like an accident. But this is somebody with serious mental health issues too. And I've also got it here. It's like, I feel like whatever this fight or this vendetta or whatever this is that's been lasting for so long, this person has some mental health problems. And I feel like they're going to be known. I feel like a lot of the time this person also was just like, let's not worry about him. This person's got issues. Let's just ignore. Right? And look at what we got here. The perp. Okay? The envy and the thank you. Like, you didn't thank me enough, or this person didn't feel like they were being valued the way that they felt they should have been valued. I feel like this is somebody, I don't know, you guys. I don't want to say too much. Let's see what comes out over here. I do feel like this person is going to be known to the family. I don't feel he walked off at all because they're saying that he wandered off. No, he didn't. This is telling me somebody did. This person has serious mental health issues, spreading a lot of gossip, also helping searching. The perpetrator's helping searching. Let's see. Look at this with the wealth. Could there have been some issue over money? I don't know. This between worlds, I think they really thought about what they wanted to do. Look at this, unsafe in the chaos, and you didn't listen. So I don't, with this, you guys, I feel like there was warning signs that this person was capable of doing something like this. Somebody wasn't listening. Somebody was in an unsafe situation. I feel like something happened over here which distracted from this little boy. So who did something over here or caused something to happen over there to be distracted from this? I feel like there was chaos that was caused, and it's still going to be caused. Somebody's going to be putting out a lot of different things to cause chaos, to keep the heat off of them. But this child was in an unsafe, almost like an unsafe environment. And I'm not saying that the grandparents were abusive. I'm saying the situation was unsafe for this child for this reason. Was it known? I don't think so. I don't think the grandparents would ever have thought that something like this could happen. But I am getting the perpetrator has a serious mental health issue. I got it here and I've got it here. This person is also spreading a lot of gossip, saying, like, trying to cause chaos to keep the heat off of them. This perpetrator is also searching, but look at you never thanked me. You were never appreciative of me. Envious of things. I don't know why this is coming out like this. It's not up for me to understand, you guys. I'm just telling you what I see in my cards. Hopefully this brings some light to it, but I do feel like this person could have been even an outcast, like they didn't feel valued, that's for sure. So was this a vendetta? Was this a get even? Was this, I don't know. I got money here and I've got assets here. Do they feel like these people owed them money? I don't know. But there is somebody involved with him going missing. Let's take a couple of these cards here from the bumper deck and see if we can't get a little bit more information of maybe an area, anything. Give us a little bit more information, please. He was taken. He was taken down a dirt road. See, there's the fight again. This is clarification, you guys. There's the fight again. So when I got haunted, criminal history, this could be somebody that watched how things were or followed them, or I don't know. Hunted with a criminal history. So this tells me that whoever was involved in this watched him or watched them. Okay. We got the abandoned place. So remember what I said, like with this here, somebody lied about assets, about either property or vehicles that they had. We've got an old abandoned place here. See how it's like falling down? So that's where I think he was initially took, or where he's going to be found. I will do an updated read on this in a few days, just like I did with the other case that we just did, of the little boy who is missing out in Western Canada. I will do an updated read on this. So if you do want to see an updated read, help me out. Hit the subscribe, hit the like, share this out. Help donate to the channel. That lets me free up time to be able to do these reads for you guys. So I'll be able to tell by what I see from this video. If you guys want more of this, let me know what you think of the read. If you know this family or in the area, whatever, leave your comments down below the video. Whew. This is a lot, you guys. So I'm going to take this in. I am going to ask one of the people who asked me to do this read if they can send me some information on this case. And I will have that in the description down below. Okay, until next time, you guys, please take care of yourselves. Please stay safe. I love you guys to the world back. Bye-bye for now.